Coming up on your senior day,
Yep.
what's going through your mind here as you get ready to wrap up your home career?
It's crazy that, I'll run off that field for one last time for a game. It's going to be crazy. Might even shed a few tears, honestly, but it's just really exciting knowing, been through a lot on that field, shed a lot of blood and stuff on that field, so it's exciting.
How would you describe this senior class that you're a part of?
I would just say, extremely hardworking and, blue collar, honestly, because our class came in to a losing team, and then we went 2-10. So there's 2 losing seasons in a row, and we put our nose to the grindstone and tried to flip the program around, and that's what we've done. And we're just trying to be the first Cowboy football team to go to 3 straight bowl games, and that's what we're trying to work for. So knowing that this senior class is able to try to make that happen, it's exciting.
Speaking of flipping, you're almost trying to flip things here in the middle of the
Yep.
year. What's changed with this team, do you think, in the last, say, 3 games, even going back to that Utah State game, even though we lost?
I think we just got a little bit of our swagger back. I've been telling everyone we have just been playing more loose and more free and not worried about any of the outside noise, and that's basically what we've done. And I know I'm just speaking for the defense, but I know the offense has a renewed energy too. Got playmakers in, Nico, Sean, James, all those guys, Tyree making plays. Our O-line's working really hard, so they're energized, defense is energized, playing free and loose, and I think that's just helped us win these games.
Air Force, how would you describe this matchup? It seems like 2 very similar approaches.
Yep, definitely. Both 2 offenses that want to run the ball and 2 teams that want to be the more physical team. So it's always a fun game, whether you're playing or watching. I mean, it's whoever wins the physical battle usually is going to win the game, and I think we've done that the past 2 years. So we're just going to try to replicate that this year.
What is it like to prepare for this triple option? I know they have some varied looks now, and they try and razzle you, but the scheme's still pretty much the same. What is it like to prepare for that?
Well, it's a lot of running, and it's very repetitive. It's the same. Like you said, they have different sets, but at the end of the day, it's offensive football. So it's, option run at the sideline, and I'm in high safety, and I just got to run a lot. So practice isn't too fun having to run all that much, but it's fun getting that scout team. They go full pads, and the coaches let them cut us and stuff. So it's fun getting prepared for all that.
Speaking of which, you mentioned you're the safety on the run. What is it like to have to fill that and know that if you miss that tackle or that assignment, it's big?
That's what we always say. It's you and the goalpost. So he's either going to hit his head on you or he's going to hit his head on the goalpost. So it's fun. You got to make those plays, and there's a lot riding on you, and that's what you live for, though. So it's exciting, and we're just going to try to be able to contain that run and force him to throw the ball.
Lastly, thinking back, highlights in a Cowboy uniform for you personally?
Definitely the Boise State game. That's probably number 1. I think about San Diego State too in that same year, and Hawaii last year. There's a bunch that stick out, but those 3 are probably the big ones where you're running off that field, the whole team's running off the sideline celebrating. So those are awesome memories.
One last message to Cowboy fans as a senior. What would it be for you?
I just want to thank everyone for, especially the student section as well as the fans, but 4 years of awesome support, and I couldn't have done it without any of them. So.